Mechanoid cluster. Okay. Randy has awakened. Let's chuck everyone in area 2 just for the time being. And let's see what Randy is actually going to chuck us. How are you doing? How have you been? It's a fine day in the Queen's Pit, party people. And let's be honest, every day in the Queen's Pit is a fine one. So, what is the priority for this episode? We need to get a little bit of food because we had a little mishap with the cornfield, so we're going to be very, very low on food. However, the wildlife that's actually in the tab isn't all easy to hunt. So, what I would like to do is start the episode with perhaps killing all the rhinos. All the rhinos, maybe the mega sloth. Just so then we can start this episode as productively as humanly possible and then not actually have to worry about food for the rest of the episode just until like the cornfield comes about. There's probably far too many people I've like drafted for this, but it's fun anyway. Rhino one. We're always far too close for these hunting things. I find it quite funny. Just quicker to do it this way. Like, it's safer to do it other ways, but I just want to get them all done and dusted as quickly as possible. So, silly injuries for no real reason other than, like, I just want to get it done. Sending people back. Yeah, there we go. Right, you can go away. Right, come on. There we go. Then hunt. Look at that, Laura hunting that beast all on her own. There we go. So that's a lot. And not only that, then we've got a little bit of sell next time a Bolt's Good Trader comes around and stuff like that, so that's quite nice. Right, speed through. Okay, so that's a really good start. Hopefully we keep making bionic parts and stuff like that throughout this episode, because that is going to boost our efficiency, productivity, no doubt. Currently researching charge pulse munitions. If we get that done, then we'll get charge rifles, and that will upgrade everyone's shooting, which I think we can all agree is going to be really, really good. I'm really debating whether to get another deep scanner. However, the materials that we have at the moment are just getting slowly chewed up by everything. So to use a big bunch of that, got a combat supplier. I will have a trade because we've got no reason not to have a look. Yeah, all this can go, so that's easy money. We need to start creating more money for ourselves. Let's have the drugs. I'll buy the 9 components just because it helps us. We don't have to make them. Not tons of cash left over, sadly. Where are these alpha beavers? Okay. So loads of meat coming in. Yeah, some corn coming in, but... Right, the tree has died. I don't actually mind this happening because I really would like it to move closer if at all possible. I think I'm going to draft a load of people to kill these alpha beavers. Mainly for food. Right, let's pause. Right, so draft. And what we might actually do is just walk around the map just killing everything. Right, and then we need to get rid of these alpha beavers. It's more like we get rid of them, we get a bit of money, they stop causing us trouble, that sort of stuff, rather than like a big... Skizzers just go home. I'm happy with the shooters being able to take this on their own. Right, shoot. Right, the slow people can then start hauling these back. Stop worrying about your meal. Get rid of the predators. We're going a bit too aggressive here, probably, but... Hunt. Hunt. That's B2. Just need to be careful just in case they do all dogpile on us, because then we're just going to take silly injuries. We're probably a bit too close anyway, but... Oh, there we go. Hole. Hole. This is then a lot of food we're bringing back. Oops, undraft. Hunt that cougar to bring that home. Laura. Hunt that alpha beaver, take that home. Yeah, okay. No, I was just thinking if there's any more animals that we actually want to hunt from this, but I think this is probably enough. What I would like to do is we've got a lot of kids that are gonna... So let's go area 2. Right, all the kids can go into area 2. Because the amount of times the kids in my colonies just get caught out being too close to the edge of the map. But let's keep them just so they're not going too far away. Combat supplies gone. Lots of food in the freezer. Research going. The only thing that's going to sort of change the course of this episode is, one, if we can get some plasteel like underground and we can start deep drilling and stuff like that. Or two... small bionic parts and stuff, which I have to admit is one of the greatest things, looking around the base and then seeing like, oh, there's a bionic part laying there, like, ready. Love it. Prosthetic arm. Yeah, I'll replace that. Bionic left arm. Is that Skizzles? Okay, you've come in here anyway. There we go. More bionic parts. Loving it, loving it, loving it. I'd like to see some like recon helmets starting to appear on people, but being able to improve people with bionic parts, like, I don't need to tell you party people how good that's going to be for the colony. Because a lot of the work that many people are doing around the colony is at like 50% or 75% effectiveness, just because the simple fact is like they've got prosthetic arms and wooden feet and stuff like that, and it all just mounts up, and then it just means we can't be flying as much. We got a Bulb's Good Trader. This is what we want. Rhino's down. So who's our best social after? Oh, it's got excited. It's expired in recruitment. Go frenzy. So who is the next best social? Have we just not got someone? 7 on Crystal. Yeah, crystal. Okay, let's sell stuff first. Where's the vests? Did they not buy the noble vests? Oh, I must have already sold them. Made nearly 4,000. I know why. Okay, I know why. I'll sort it out in a minute. It's all gone into Laura's room and she doesn't have the thing. I'll take all your components and your advanced components because that saves us making it. I'll take all the medicine just so we have it. There's no reason not to stockpile on it. Now I'd like to take all your plasteel. No. 50. 100. 150. Pause. Where's the... I'd like to get a trade beacon in here. I pause. The capes and whatnot, I'm not going to do counter-equipped. And then just make sure we've got all the royal clothing, or at least Laura's royal clothing ready. And a formal shirt will do, don't count. There we go. Right, now I'm going to go back into... This is going to be a hell of a trade. Back into the Bolt's Good Trader. Right, that's fine. Now we can sell all these vests. So that's another 1,800 coinage. Problem is I'm trying to make sure nothing gets really low. I think we're probably better off getting plasteel, so I'll get 50 of that. Seeing if I'll sell the jades because we're not using the jades, and the uranium. So at the minute we're not using it. So I'll get 75 plasteel, and then I'm going to get the rest in gold. Just to make sure we can continue. Just to make sure we've got enough. So we don't run out, so we can continue making advanced components, bionic parts, that sort of stuff. So the rest in plasteel, which is going to take all of the rest of our cash. There we go. What I would like to do is the formal vests, I would like to ramp up. Right, there we go. That emptied the stockpile. That was a fair chunk of change. Okay, here we go, party people. How old are the kids now by this point? You're 4, and when next growth is at 7. Okay. Any wildlife? Some elephants have come in. I'm going to trust the hunters to kill the alpha beavers. That might be a mistake. We might go out. If the elephants are close, we might go and... They're down here. Just watching trout. Okay. You two can both come here, help each other out. Right, there we go. Then we'll take this one out. That's all the alpha beaver's done. Hopefully we'll get that meditation tree to get a little bit closer to the base. There we go. Alpha Revenge. And again, more food that comes back to the colony for absolutely no effort whatsoever. That is rubbish shooting, you two. I know you got a heavy SMG, but still. Undraft. Pull that back. Hunt that. Cool, cool, cool. Nice, nice, nice. Another strong start. Yeah, and a couple of episodes on the bounce that are very, very strong in what we're trying to achieve. Food is fine, it's just that I don't want it to get to a problem where it's like we're really scrapping for meals and stuff like that, because that's just going to be bad for us. How is the corn doing? 17%, not amazing. What's good traders left? I mean, we did a hell of some trades there. Oh, Bionic arm was done. Now we'll do Laura next. She is our leader. The fact we're letting our leader, like, what is this? Like with Nemi and like Perkins in the past and whatnot. Perkins is like an urban myth on this channel, like of a woman that lived in the snow and just kept eating people. Her legend lives on. It's just like we went from like making sure the leader was sorted first. Now like everyone else has bionic parts and Laura's still going around with a chewed up rhino arm. Like it's not really good enough. Like I think we all need to apologise to our queen. It's full, these batteries, yeah. Right, let's deconstruct all this. Also remove the floor, we don't need any of this anymore, we can get some more corn up there. We've got silver over here. I'm going to queue up to mine it now while we've got a bit of downtime. Want some more bionic parts? I feel a bit robbed. There we go. Gold is okay, plastile's okay. Okay, so we're sort of just about... Alright, a new tree has been grown. Just as rubbish. Okay. We're definitely... Oh, we've actually hit over halfway, so if we carry on like this, we might even, just at the end of the episode, might be able to get pulse charge munitions, which I think will be quite strong for our defense. Or like, do we still want to look at miniguns and stuff like that? I feel like every episode I'm like saying miniguns and miniguns. I should actually just ask you party people in the Discord, in all honesty. Discord in the description below. I would like to go into marine armor, it's just there's no point. We're not even getting out recon helmets at the moment. It's because we're saying that Von is trying to get them done. Would be nice. We've got a few people bored here, so let's just have a look at their work schedules. So we've got Grace. Is it just... We're just in a good position. I would like to get... How much is a deep... Okay. I'm reinstalling these mortars. I'm going to reinstall these and get another deep scanner. Okay, so... And I'll build a little wall there, more just in case something drops in here. They're not just open season to get destroyed, although our mortars are, but let's not worry about that, I guess. Just moving these out of the way. There we go, another deep scanner. Then what I'll do is, with some of the people that are getting bored, I'm just going to chuck them on like a 4 on research. So it's like, you really don't have anything to do, then there's a deep scanner there for you. How are we doing on steel? We are running low. I'll mine what we can see because it seems like there's no reason not. Did we get the silver over here? Not all of it. Right. Food is going down. I feel like I'm keeping most things. Right, let's come kill some elephants. Which sounds like, oh, just going to the zoo, kill some elephants. I promise I'm not. I promise.
FBI, open up!
I don't normally go to the zoo and just like kill the wildlife. Normally, oh no, I've self-reported again. Right, there we go. We want them all coming at us. That's what we want. There we go. Undraft. On the elephant. Is Laura come? No. Oh, sorry, you were saying that. Right, speed 3. Why are you two drafted? And why is everyone drafted? It's not me. Right, so how long until this corn? We should be okay. We're going to have to just be a little bit careful here. Because we are down to 100 odd mils. Should be fine. Should be fine. No risk. All part of the plan. I can assure you. Bionic leg. Oh, we're rocking, party people. I'm so excited. Grace. Bionic leg, and then you're all fine. You're going to be so miserable by all this. Yeah, you're pretty miserable. Mechanoid cluster. Okay. Randy has awakened. Let's chuck everyone in area 2 just for the time being. And let's see what Randy is actually going to chuck us.
Everything is garbage.
That's got a mortar. $6.2. That's actually really easy to deal with. We just sit here and just smoke launcher through. Okay. It's not really that much of a problem. Right, area 2 is what we're using. Just make sure we're not too close to the edge of the map. We can actually go quite close up here. It's not really that scary. I ain't got centipede, I ain't scared. I really am not. No shield. I can just mortar them and just make them attack me. So, okay. Still getting food, wildlife, anything else. Gazelles, there we go. Let's allow all this. What I'll do is the kids stay in area 2. Adults go into area 3. Right, all the gazelles. Get in my belly! Get as many of them in as possible. Pause. I'm actually going to get Tickety Boo. Tickety Boo, you can hunt as well, actually. There's a traders coming in that I wouldn't mind seeing what they've got. Inspired taming. All these gazelles just coming in. It's actually quite helpful. Just means we don't have to like manually go around and like start rounding up everything. Rhino. Well, I guess seeing all this bloodshed, it's not us. It's not us. We're friendly, sort of, maybe. I think. I don't know.
You serious?
Right, sell the prosthetic arm, sell the elephant tusks. Psychic harmonizer. I would really like that. Don't sell the gold. Don't sell the gold. Really would like that. It's 500. Even with selling that, I wouldn't be able to get it. Sell incendiary shells. I probably shouldn't be doing this. I'm going to sell them shells so then I can get the psychic harmonizer and have another one of them around the colony. And then, like, we can really prioritize just making sure everyone is always as happy as humanly possible, which I think is awesome. And especially someone like Grace, she's going to need a lot of boosts because she's going to be sitting with that -30 forever. Chuck in that when the end times come, the big attacks, we're not getting the rec times, not getting the moves, she's got hurt. We need to make sure then, you know, we can try and boost that up. Now the question is who do we give it to? Currently Laura's got one. Is there anyone else? I'm looking for someone that's got... Skizzers are normally in a good mood. You've got Optimist, which I like because you're generally more like tougher to break down. Lady, permanent +12. So I'm going to give this to Lady. So I'm going to add Bill. Psychic Harmonizer. Make sure she comes in here. Make sure Skizzers does it. Because Skizzers is our best medical... Oh, I don't know if you are anymore, actually. Von is. Von, health-wise, are you okay? Yep. I'll get Von to do it. Sorry, Skizzers, you've been overtaken by Von. Von is the new doctor. Can I get a doctor? Although he messes this up, and I'll be honest. Nice. That's what we like to see.
That I love. I absolutely love.
So we've got 2 psychic harmonizers. So when they're in good mood, they'll portray that good mood to anyone in their like area of effect. Love that for the colony. Really, really good. Again, I would feel really confident if we can start getting these recon helmets, but the way we're prioritizing stuff, they're not getting prioritized as much. Food is still okay. Gazelles. How long until that mortar gets turned on? 4.9 days, so we're going to have to tackle that next episode, not this episode. What I'm going to start to do, because we've not got lots of marble anymore, the large sculptures, I'm actually going to flick over to limestone. It's not something we really use a lot, so let's use it for all the sculptures and whatnot. We might just make sculptures to sell at this point, because while they're quite work intensive, we've got the workforce to just sit someone on art, and generally it makes quite a lot of money. Do that with Devil Strand as well. I'm happy with that. Plus, we can keep making the environment pretty, like, no pretty environment in there. Oh, no pretty environment. Slept alone, Rhino. Who do you want to sleep with? Skizzers. We'll put Skizzers in there then. Sorted. And then, because the explosive shells and that lot were easy enough to like make back, we've got the chem fuel and stuff like that. Probably shouldn't have put the pressure on our food supplies like that, but it's fine. Okay. I think we're going really quick nowadays. And then the next corn harvest. Pulse charge munitions are done. Nice. Right, let's go into research. What would we like next? Uranium found underground? Mechanoids assembled. I'm so not scared of this. Do we want to research next? A very good question. Especially not needing to go do any of the ship bits. Do we do marine just for the sake of it? Like, I don't feel like... Let's get flat screen TV and we can upgrade that just to make sure rec is okay. What I'm going to actually do with these fabrication benches is I'm going to push recon helmets to the top. So these are going to prioritize making sure we get recon helmets up. Components of that lot, the building of that is obviously going to slow with not having all 4. However, if we get recon helmets up, we're going to be in such a strong position. It's going to be crazy. Like, that's the next level. We get that up. Saying that, look at the top. Tiggity Boo has one. Von has one. We're starting to build them. We're starting to, like, really rock and... Ah, come on!
It's time to make Daddy proud.
Love this. We're just kicking on now. I feel like we've just had a couple of really strong episodes on the bounce. And keep getting the bionic parts. You can see us, like, keep... we're doing tasks quicker. Skizzers. Steel found. So you've got a wooden left hand, so let's get you bionic arm, a left arm. Come in here. Von operate. Steel's going down. So have we got any steel that we can deep drill nearby? Not really. Lots of steel getting found. Still. I'm going to get this jade over here. It's something to sell. Could make statues from it, I guess, but... Problem is, there's some things I just can't be bothered to do. There's stuff that is great on paper, but it's just Tazastical gets to it and it's like, I'm okay. Foods, we're okay. We'll manage to get past halfway through with the corn. Saying that, there's some corn here that's all ready to harvest, which is actually quite funny. So I need to stop pausing. Like, I do stuff and then just like pause. Not obviously a great amount, but a little bit that comes in. We're off lavish meals, and I'm actually really thrilled with how happy we've been able to keep everyone. What I would like to do is pause. Psychic Harmonizer Lady. A +4 for just being near someone is actually really good. Psychic Harmonizer Lady. Which is really good at night because everyone just gets it. It's really awesome. Mechanizer assembled. This is going to be so easy to take out. So easy to take out. Mortar. We'll have to fire on them to get them to come to us though. Like fighting them out of the field, they could overwhelm us quite easily. Any more recon helmets? No. Hosting a friend. Could do this for honor. Have to keep her mood high. Yeah, we're probably Confusion Grace. Just the anesthetic. So what I'll do is I'll build a wooden bed, chuck it there. We'll do this for the quest. There we go. We'll do quest. Got to keep her mood above 30%. I think we can do that in this colony. Easy. We're going to do it for honor. With, of course, Laura. This is an easy quest. Set owner. Sign. Sign you to stay in area 1. There we go. This room should be fairly beautiful, shouldn't it? Nice, put another... got another sculpture. 100 beauty, but I'll chuck that in there as well, just to make sure. This is basically a makeshift room at the moment. That we're using it for a prison or, you know, quests like this because it's easy quests that I don't normally do in the past or haven't done in the past. But it's just easy bit of honor, easy bit of rewards. Should be doing them for sure. Has Glitter World's been going down? Thought we had more than 9, but perhaps I'm wrong. A little bit of corn coming in, that's fine. Wildlife. 2 gazelles, but they're over here, so... I don't really want to push them. One is in a social fight. Or still coming in. Really happy, party people. Really happy. Like, we've needed a couple of episodes where we've been able to just go wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. And if Randy's going to let us progress like this, we're going to get unstoppable, let's be honest. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.